Have you ever felt a tug in your heart that urged you to follow a certain path, make a particular decision, or simply listen to your gut feeling? Welcome to Wisdom Woven, where we unravel the threads of insight and delve into the depths of our inner selves. In this journey, we invite you to explore the profound wisdom encapsulated in the simple act of listening to your inner voice. Imagine this: you're standing at a crossroads, unsure of which direction to take. Suddenly, a quiet voice within whispers a suggestion, a gentle nudge guiding you towards a decision. It's that voice, that intuitive knowing, which we often overlook but can lead us to remarkable places. Think back to a time when you ignored that inner voice, only to regret it later. Perhaps it was a missed opportunity, a relationship that didn't feel right, or a job that left you unfulfilled. Our inner voice, often drowned out by the noise of the world, carries invaluable insights that can steer us towards a life of purpose and fulfillment. But what exactly is this inner voice, and why should we pay attention to it? At its core, it's the essence of our intuition, our deepest knowing that transcends logic and reason. Rooted in the teachings of Buddhism, this intuitive wisdom is regarded as a guiding light on the path to enlightenment. Now, you might wonder, how do we access this inner wisdom? It's not about searching outside ourselves for answers, but rather turning inward and listening to the whispers of our own hearts. It's about quieting the mind, tuning into our innermost thoughts and feelings, and allowing ourselves to be guided by the wisdom that resides within. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to lose touch with our inner voice amidst the distractions and demands of everyday living. But by cultivating mindfulness and presence, we can create space for our intuition to speak louder than the chaos around us. Throughout history, countless individuals, from spiritual leaders to creative geniuses, have attested to the power of listening to their inner voice. It's a universal truth that transcends culture, religion, and time, reminding us of our innate connection to something greater than ourselves. As we embark on this journey together, let us set a target of 100 likes for this video. Not just for the numbers, but as a symbol of our collective commitment to honoring and embracing our inner wisdom. So, sit back, relax, and prepare to embark on a voyage of self-discovery as we unravel the mysteries of the inner voice. Welcome to Wisdom Woven, where insight meets inspiration and intuition leads the way. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to join our community of truth seekers and wisdom weavers. Lesson 1: Understanding your inner voice. Have you ever experienced a gut feeling that nudges you in a certain direction? Maybe it's a small voice inside you, whispering words of caution or encouragement. This inner voice, often referred to as intuition, is a powerful tool that everyone possesses. It's like having a built-in compass guiding you through life's twists and turns. Imagine you're about to make a decision, but something doesn't feel quite right. Your inner voice might be trying to tell you to reconsider. This instinctive knowing comes from a place deep within us, beyond the realm of conscious thought. It's a primal instinct that has been honed over centuries of human evolution. In Buddhism, this inner voice is seen as an essential aspect of our nature. The Buddha taught that by quieting the mind and turning inward, we can access a reservoir of wisdom that lies dormant within us. This innate wisdom is not clouded by the complexities of the external world, but is pure and unadulterated. Think of your inner voice as a trusted friend, always looking out for your best interests. It's like having a wise mentor by your side, offering guidance and support whenever you need it. But in order to benefit from this guidance, you must learn to listen and trust in its wisdom. Sometimes our rational mind might try to override our intuition with logic and reason. But deep down, we know that our inner voice often knows what's best for us. It's like tapping into a higher intelligence that transcends our limited understanding. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of cultivating mindfulness and awareness in order to tune into our inner voice. Through practices such as meditation and introspection, we can quiet the chatter of the mind and listen more closely to the whispers of our intuition. Your inner voice speaks to you in subtle ways, through feelings, sensations, and even dreams. Pay attention to these signs, for they may hold valuable insights into your life's path. Trust in your intuition, for it is a gift that can lead you towards greater clarity and purpose. In a world filled with noise and distractions, it's easy to lose touch with our inner voice. But by taking the time to pause, reflect, and listen, we can reconnect with this innate source of wisdom. Remember, your inner voice is always there, patiently waiting to guide you on your journey. So the next time you find yourself at a crossroads, take a moment to quiet the mind and listen to your inner voice. It may just hold the key to unlocking your true potential and leading you towards a life of fulfillment and happiness. Lesson 2: The role of intuition in Buddhism. Have you ever felt a subtle nudge from within, guiding you towards a decision or warning you of potential dangers? That inner voice, often overlooked in the hustle of everyday life, holds profound significance in Buddhism. In this part, we delve into the essence of intuition and its pivotal role in the Buddhist philosophy. In Buddhism, intuition is revered as an innate compass, leading individuals towards enlightenment and liberation from suffering. It's not merely a fleeting sensation, but a profound insight arising from deep contemplation and mindfulness. Imagine a serene lake reflecting the clear sky above. Just as ripples disturb the calm surface, our minds are often clouded by thoughts, desires, and distractions. Through meditation and mindfulness practices, Buddhists seek to still these ripples, allowing the clarity of intuition to shine through. Intuition is not solely reliant on logic or reasoning. Rather, it transcends the limitations of intellect, tapping into a deeper reservoir of wisdom. It's like tuning into a frequency beyond the noise of everyday chatter, where profound truths resonate with our innermost being. In Buddhist teachings, intuition is closely intertwined with the concept of Buddha nature, the inherent potential for enlightenment within every sentient being. By quieting the mind and listening to our inner voice, we align ourselves with this inherent wisdom, awakening to our true nature. Just as a skilled navigator trusts the stars to guide their ship through stormy seas, Buddhists place unwavering trust in their intuition to navigate the complexities of life's journey. It's a profound surrender to the wisdom that transcends the limitations of the ego. Intuition isn't about blindly following impulses or whims. Rather, it's a discerning faculty honed through mindfulness and insight. Like a skilled archer, one learns to draw from the quiver of intuition, aiming with precision towards the target of liberation from suffering. In the bustling marketplace of life, where opinions clamor for attention and distractions abound, intuition serves as a beacon of clarity amidst the chaos. It's the gentle whisper amidst the cacophony, guiding us towards actions that align with our highest aspirations. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of cultivating a receptive mind, free from the biases and prejudices that cloud our judgment. Through mindfulness practices such as meditation and self-reflection, we create the fertile ground where intuition can blossom. Intuition isn't confined to moments of deep contemplation. It permeates every aspect of our lives, guiding our actions, choices, and interactions with others. It's the silent companion walking alongside us, offering subtle nudges in the right direction. In the grand tapestry of existence, intuition serves as a thread connecting us to the deeper rhythms of the universe. It's a reminder of our interconnectedness with all beings and the wisdom inherent in the fabric of reality. Just as a river effortlessly flows towards the ocean, intuition guides us towards a state of harmony and alignment with the natural order of things. It's a surrender to the flow of life, trusting in the inherent intelligence that orchestrates the universe. In the next part, we'll explore practical strategies for honing our intuition and incorporating its guidance into our daily lives. Stay tuned as we unravel the mysteries of the inner voice and its profound significance in the journey towards awakening. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven for more insightful content. Lesson 3: Cultivating Inner Wisdom. Do you ever wonder how to tap into the wellspring of wisdom within you? It's like having a treasure trove waiting to be discovered. Imagine your mind as a garden, where seeds of insight are planted and nurtured. Cultivating inner wisdom is about tending to this garden, allowing it to flourish and bloom. Think of a time when you just knew something deep down, without any logical explanation. That's your inner wisdom at work. It's that gut feeling, that intuition guiding you along the path of life. But how do we cultivate and strengthen this innate sense of knowing? In Buddhism, cultivating inner wisdom begins with mindfulness. It's about being fully present in each moment, observing without judgment. By quieting the chatter of the mind, we create space for insight to arise naturally. Meditation is another powerful tool for cultivating inner wisdom. Through meditation, we can quiet the noise of everyday life and connect with our innermost selves. It's like polishing a mirror, allowing our true nature to shine through. Self-reflection is also key to cultivating inner wisdom. Take time to ponder life's deeper questions, to explore your beliefs and values. By examining our thoughts and actions, we gain clarity and insight into ourselves and the world around us. Cultivating inner wisdom is a lifelong journey. It's about embracing curiosity and openness, being willing to explore the depths of our own minds. As we cultivate inner wisdom, we become more attuned to the whispers of our inner voice, guiding us towards greater clarity and understanding. Remember, inner wisdom is not about having all the answers. It's about trusting in the inherent wisdom that lies within each of us. By nurturing this inner reservoir of insight, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and ease. So take a moment to pause, to quiet the noise of the world and listen to the wisdom that resides within you. It's a journey of self-discovery and growth, a journey worth embarking upon. Embrace the journey and let your inner wisdom light the way. Lesson 4: Trusting your inner guidance. Have you ever experienced a moment where something inside you whispered a message that you couldn't ignore? Maybe it was a feeling urging you to take a different path, or a sense of knowing that guided you towards a decision. This is your inner voice, your intuition, speaking to you. In Buddhism, there's a deep understanding of the importance of listening to this inner guidance. It's seen as a vital aspect of personal growth and spiritual development. When we learn to trust our inner voice, we open ourselves up to a world of wisdom and insight. Trusting your inner guidance doesn't mean ignoring logic or reason. Instead, it means recognizing that there's a deeper wisdom within you that can complement and enrich your rational thinking. It's about finding a balance between your logical mind and your intuitive heart. Think of your inner voice as a compass, always pointing you towards your true north. It knows what's best for you, even when your conscious mind may be clouded by doubt or fear. By learning to trust it, you can navigate life's challenges with greater clarity and confidence. But how do you know when to listen to your inner voice? It often comes in subtle ways: a feeling in your gut, a sense of resonance, or a sudden inspiration. Pay attention to these signals and don't dismiss them lightly. They may hold the key to unlocking new opportunities and insights. Trusting your inner guidance requires courage. It means being willing to step into the unknown, to follow a path that may not always make sense to others. But when you have faith in yourself and in the wisdom of your inner voice, amazing things can happen. Remember, your inner voice is uniquely yours. It's shaped by your experiences, your values, and your deepest desires. No one else can tell you what it's saying. You have to listen for yourself. Sometimes, Your inner voice may lead you down unexpected paths, challenging you to step outside your comfort zone. But it's often in these moments of discomfort that the most profound growth occurs. Trust that your inner guidance is guiding you towards growth and fulfillment. Cultivating trust in your inner voice is like building a muscle. It takes practice and patience. Start by tuning in to your intuition regularly, even in small decisions. As you learn to trust yourself more deeply, you'll find that your inner guidance becomes clearer and more reliable. Don't be afraid to make mistakes along the way. Your inner voice isn't infallible, and sometimes it may lead you astray. But each misstep is an opportunity to learn and grow, deepening your connection to yourself and your inner wisdom. Trusting your inner guidance is an ongoing journey, not a destination. It's a commitment to staying true to yourself, even when the world around you is chaotic and uncertain. So take a moment now to listen to that still, small voice within you. What is it saying? And are you ready to trust it? Lesson 5. Overcoming doubt and fear. Doubt and fear often creep into our minds, clouding our judgment and hindering our ability to listen to our inner voice. But in the teachings of Buddhism, there lies a profound wisdom that can help us overcome these obstacles and reconnect with our inner guidance. Imagine a surfer hesitating at the edge of a wave, unsure whether to take the plunge. Doubt whispers in their ear, questioning their ability to navigate the waters ahead. Fear grips their heart, warning of the dangers lurking beneath the surface. Yet, it is precisely in moments like these that the surfer must learn to trust their instincts and listen to their inner voice. Buddhism teaches us that doubt and fear are natural aspects of the human experience, but they need not dictate our actions. Instead of allowing them to paralyze us, we can acknowledge their presence and choose to move forward with courage and conviction. One of the key principles of Buddhist practice is cultivating mindfulness, the ability to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. By cultivating mindfulness, we can learn to recognize when doubt and fear arise within us and observe them with compassionate awareness. In Buddhism, there is a concept known as beginner's mind, which encourages us to approach each moment with openness and curiosity, free from preconceived notions or expectations. When we adopt a beginner's mind, we let go of the need for certainty and embrace the journey of discovery. Another powerful tool for overcoming doubt and fear is the practice of meditation. Through meditation, we learn to quiet the chatter of the mind and tap into a deeper level of awareness. In the stillness of meditation, we can hear the whispers of our inner voice more clearly. Buddhism also offers teachings on impermanence, reminding us that everything in life is constantly changing. When we understand that our doubts and fears are transient, like passing clouds in the sky, we can find the courage to face them head-on. Moreover, Buddhism teaches us the importance of cultivating compassion, both for ourselves and others. When we approach ourselves with kindness and understanding, we create a space where doubt and fear lose their grip on us. In the journey of self-discovery, setbacks and challenges are inevitable. But in the face of adversity, we can draw strength from the teachings of Buddhism, trusting that our inner wisdom will guide us through the darkest of times. Ultimately, overcoming doubt and fear is not about banishing them from our lives completely, but rather learning to coexist with them in harmony. By cultivating mindfulness, embracing uncertainty, and tapping into our inner reservoir of courage, we can navigate life's uncertainties with grace and resilience. So the next time doubt and fear come knocking at your door, remember the wisdom of Buddhism and listen to the gentle whispers of your inner voice, guiding you towards clarity and peace. Lesson 6. Listening to your inner voice in decision-making. Do you ever find yourself facing a tough decision, unsure of which path to take? Perhaps you weigh the pros and cons, seeking advice from friends or family, yet still feel uncertain. In moments like these, have you ever considered turning inward and listening to your own inner voice? Imagine this scenario. You're contemplating a job offer that seems promising on paper, yet something deep within you feels unsettled. Your mind may be clouded with doubts and anxieties, but if you pause and listen closely, you might hear a quiet whisper guiding you towards what truly resonates with your heart. Buddhism teaches us that our inner voice, or intuition, is a powerful tool for navigating life's complexities. It's not about ignoring logic or dismissing external advice, but rather tuning into our inner wisdom and trusting ourselves to make decisions aligned with our deepest values and aspirations. When we learn to listen to our inner voice, we tap into a wellspring of insight that can illuminate the path ahead. This doesn't mean every decision will be easy or clear-cut, but by cultivating awareness and mindfulness, we can discern the subtle nudges of intuition guiding us towards greater clarity and purpose. In Buddhist teachings, there's a concept known as right intuition or right discernment, which emphasizes the importance of listening to our inner voice with wisdom and discernment. It's about cultivating a sense of inner knowing that transcends mere intellect, allowing us to make choices that are in harmony with the greater good. But how do we distinguish between the voice of intuition and the chatter of our fears and desires? This is where mindfulness practice becomes invaluable. By quieting the mind through meditation and self-reflection, we create space to listen deeply to our inner guidance without the interference of external distractions. Listening to our inner voice requires courage and vulnerability. It means being willing to embrace uncertainty and step into the unknown with faith and trust in ourselves. It's not always the easiest path, but it's often the most authentic and fulfilling one. Think back to a time when you followed your intuition and it led you to unexpected blessings or opportunities. Maybe it was a gut feeling that prompted you to take a leap of faith, or a sudden insight that changed the course of your life. These moments remind us of the profound wisdom that resides within each of us, waiting to be heard and honored. So the next time you're faced with a decision, big or small, take a moment to pause, breathe, and listen to your inner voice. Trust that deep within you lies the guidance you need to navigate life's journey with clarity, courage, and grace. Remember, your inner voice is always there, patiently waiting to be heard. Lesson 7: Inner Peace and Harmony. In the hustle and bustle of our lives, finding inner peace and harmony seems like a distant dream. But what if I told you that it's not as unreachable as it may seem? Inner peace is not just a concept. It's a state of being that we can all achieve. Picture this. You're sitting by a serene lake, the water gently rippling, the birds chirping softly. In that moment, you feel completely at ease. That feeling, that sense of calmness, is what inner peace is all about. It's about finding tranquility amidst the chaos. In Buddhism, inner peace is at the core of the teachings. It's about quieting the mind, letting go of attachment, and embracing the present moment. When we learn to let go of our worries and fears, we create space for peace to enter our lives. One of the keys to inner peace is mindfulness. Mindfulness is about being fully present in the moment, paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. When we practice mindfulness, we become more aware of our inner landscape, allowing us to cultivate a sense of peace from within. Another aspect of inner peace is acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean that we have to agree with everything that happens in our lives. It simply means acknowledging reality as it is, without resistance. When we accept the present moment, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering, allowing peace to flow in. But inner peace isn't just about finding stillness. It's also about cultivating kindness and compassion towards ourselves and others. When we approach ourselves and others with compassion, we create an atmosphere of harmony and understanding. It's important to remember that inner peace is not a destination. It's a journey. It's something that we have to work on every day, cultivating through practices like meditation, yoga, and self-reflection. But with dedication and perseverance, we can all find the peace and harmony we seek within ourselves. So, the next time you feel overwhelmed by the chaos of life, remember that inner peace is within your reach. Take a moment to breathe, to be still, and to listen to the whispers of your inner voice guiding you towards tranquility. Embrace the journey, and may you find peace in every step you take. Lesson 8: The Power of Mindfulness. Mindfulness is like a gentle breeze that sweeps through the cluttered corridors of our minds, clearing away the cobwebs of anxiety and stress. It's about being fully present in the moment, observing our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. In Buddhism, mindfulness is a cornerstone practice, revered for its ability to bring clarity and peace to the turbulent waters of the mind. Imagine yourself sitting by a serene pond, watching as the ripples on the surface gradually settle, revealing the stillness beneath. This is akin to the practice of mindfulness, allowing the turbulence of our thoughts to subside so that we can access the tranquility within. In our fast-paced world, where distractions abound and the pressures of daily life can feel overwhelming, cultivating mindfulness offers a sanctuary of calm amidst the chaos. It's a refuge we can retreat to whenever we feel lost or overwhelmed, a place where we can reconnect with our inner selves and find solace in the simplicity of being. Mindfulness isn't just about sitting in meditation. It's a way of life, a way of approaching each moment with curiosity and openness. Whether we're washing the dishes, walking in nature, or simply breathing, mindfulness invites us to bring our full attention to whatever we're doing, savoring the richness of each experience. Through mindfulness, we learn to observe our thoughts and emotions with a gentle detachment, recognizing that they come and go like passing clouds in the vast expanse of the sky. By cultivating this non-reactive awareness, we free ourselves from the grip of habitual patterns and automatic reactions, allowing space for insight and growth. One of the profound teachings of Buddhism is impermanence, the understanding that all things are transient and subject to change. Mindfulness invites us to embrace this truth with grace and acceptance, recognizing that clinging to the past or grasping for the future only leads to suffering. Instead, we learn to dwell in the present moment, where true peace and liberation reside. Practicing mindfulness doesn't mean suppressing or denying our thoughts and emotions. Rather, it involves acknowledging them with kindness and compassion. By befriending our inner experiences, we create a sense of spaciousness within ourselves, where healing and transformation can take place. In the words of Zen Master Thich Nhat Hanh, the present moment is the only moment available to us, and it is the door to all moments. Mindfulness opens this door, inviting us to step into the fullness of life with gratitude and awareness. It's a practice that empowers us to reclaim our innate capacity for joy and contentment, no matter what challenges we may face. As we cultivate mindfulness, we become more attuned to the interconnectedness of all things, the delicate web of relationships that binds us to each other and to the world around us. This awareness fosters a sense of empathy and compassion, inspiring us to act with kindness and integrity in our interactions with others. In essence, mindfulness is the art of living with intention and integrity, aligning our actions with our deepest values and aspirations. It's a journey of self-discovery and self-compassion, leading us to greater clarity, wisdom, and inner peace. And ultimately, it's a path that leads us home, to the luminous presence of our own true nature. Lesson 9: Balancing Rationality and Intuition. In our journey through life, we often encounter situations where we must make decisions. Some decisions rely solely on logical analysis, while others require tapping into our intuitive wisdom. But how do we strike the right balance between rationality and intuition? Consider this. Imagine you're at a crossroads, faced with a choice that could significantly impact your future. On one hand, your logical mind presents you with facts, figures, and pros and cons. On the other hand, your intuition whispers a subtle feeling, a gut instinct guiding you towards a certain path. How do you decide which voice to listen to? Buddhism teaches us the importance of harmonizing these two aspects of ourselves. Rationality provides us with valuable analytical tools, helping us assess situations objectively and make informed decisions. It encourages us to consider consequences, weigh options, and follow a structured approach. However, solely relying on logic can sometimes lead us astray. It may overlook subtle nuances, ignore deeper truths, or fail to account for the interconnectedness of all things. This is where intuition comes into play. Intuition, often referred to as our inner voice or gut feeling, taps into a deeper reservoir of wisdom beyond rational thought. It's a form of knowing that transcends intellect, drawing upon our subconscious mind, past experiences, and innate wisdom. In Buddhism, intuition is viewed as a powerful tool for navigating life's complexities. It allows us to access insights that may elude the grasp of our rational mind alone. By tuning into our intuition, we can uncover hidden truths, recognize patterns, and align ourselves with the natural flow of existence. However, like any skill, honing our intuition requires practice and cultivation. We must learn to quiet the noise of our busy minds, cultivate mindfulness, and trust in the innate wisdom that resides within us. Finding the balance between rationality and intuition is not about favoring one over the other, but rather integrating them harmoniously. It's about recognizing when to engage our analytical mind and when to surrender to the wisdom of our intuition. Imagine a scale with rationality on one side and intuition on the other. The key is to find the equilibrium point where both aspects are in perfect balance, guiding us towards wise and insightful decisions. By embracing both rationality and intuition, we can navigate life's challenges with clarity, confidence, and wisdom. It's a journey of self-discovery, where we learn to trust in the innate guidance of our inner voice while utilizing the analytical tools at our disposal. In conclusion, balancing rationality and intuition is not about choosing one over the other, but rather integrating them into a harmonious whole. By cultivating mindfulness, trusting our intuition, and engaging our rational mind when necessary, we can navigate life's journey with clarity, wisdom, and inner peace. Lesson 10: Honoring your authentic self. In the hustle and bustle of life, it's easy to lose sight of who we truly are. We often find ourselves conforming to societal expectations, and the pressures of others. But amidst all this noise, there's a quiet voice within each of us, our authentic self, waiting to be heard. Think about it. Have you ever felt a deep sense of contentment when you're being true to yourself? That's your authentic self shining through. It's the part of you that knows what brings you joy, what fulfills you, and what aligns with your values. In Buddhism, honoring your authentic self is crucial. It's about stripping away the layers of conditioning and external influences to uncover your true essence. When you listen to your inner voice, you connect with your authentic self on a profound level. But how do you distinguish between your authentic self and the masks you wear? It starts with self-awareness. Take a moment to reflect on your thoughts, feelings, and actions without judgment. Notice when you feel most alive, most in tune with yourself. Your authentic self is like a compass, guiding you toward your purpose and passions. When you follow its direction, you live a life of meaning and fulfillment. It's about honoring your unique talents, interests, and quirks without seeking validation from others. Sometimes, honoring your authentic self means making tough choices. It may require stepping out of your comfort zone or going against the grain. But remember, true happiness stems from living authentically, not from seeking approval or fitting in. In a world that often values conformity over individuality, embracing your authentic self is a radical act of self-love. It's about celebrating your flaws, embracing your strengths, and owning your story without apology. But honoring your authentic self isn't just about personal fulfillment. It's also about creating a more compassionate world. When you show up authentically, you inspire others to do the same. You give permission for people to embrace their uniqueness and live their truth. So, how can you start honoring your authentic self today? Begin by listening to your inner voice. Pay attention to the nudges, whispers, and gut feelings that guide you. Trust yourself enough to follow where they lead, even if it's unfamiliar territory. Practice self-compassion along the way. Embrace your imperfections and treat yourself with kindness and understanding. Remember that honoring your authentic self is a journey, not a destination. It's about continually aligning with who you are at your core. Surround yourself with people who support and uplift your authenticity. Seek out communities and relationships where you can be fully yourself without fear of judgment. And remember, it's okay to outgrow certain people or situations that no longer serve your authenticity. In conclusion, honoring your authentic self is the key to living a meaningful and fulfilling life. It's about listening to your inner voice, embracing your uniqueness, and living in alignment with your values. So, dare to be yourself unapologetically and authentically, because the world needs your light. Congratulations! You've embarked on a journey of self-discovery and inner wisdom. Throughout this exploration, you've learned the profound importance of listening to your inner voice. Let's recap the key insights and takeaways. Trusting yourself. Remember, you possess an innate wisdom within you. Trusting yourself is the first step towards unlocking its power. Just like a compass, your inner voice guides you towards your true north. Buddhist wisdom. Buddhism teaches us the value of introspection and mindfulness. By cultivating awareness of our thoughts and emotions, we can tune into our inner guidance more effectively, silencing the noise. In a world filled with distractions and external influences, it's easy to lose touch with our inner selves. Take time to quiet the mind through meditation or reflection, allowing your intuition to speak clearly. Embracing uncertainty. Life is full of uncertainties, but your inner voice can serve as a steady anchor amidst the storm. Embrace the unknown with confidence, knowing that you have the wisdom to navigate any challenge. Courageous choices. Listening to your inner voice requires courage. It may lead you down unconventional paths or require you to confront your fears. Trust in your intuition and have faith that it will guide you towards growth and fulfillment. Mindful living. Incorporate mindfulness into your daily life. Pay attention to the present moment, savoring each experience fully. By staying grounded in the here and now, you strengthen your connection to your inner wisdom. Finding balance. While your inner voice is a valuable guide, it's essential to balance it with rational thinking. Cultivate discernment and critical thinking skills, ensuring that your decisions are both intuitive and informed. Self-compassion. Be gentle with yourself on this journey. Mistakes and setbacks are inevitable, but they offer valuable lessons for growth. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, just as you would a dear friend. Seeking support. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who uplift and encourage you. Share your journey of self-discovery with others, and draw inspiration from their experiences as well. The power of gratitude. Take a moment to appreciate the wisdom and guidance that your inner voice provides. Express gratitude for the insights it offers, and nurture a sense of appreciation for the richness of life. Continuous learning. Your journey towards listening to your inner voice is ongoing. Stay curious and open-minded, always seeking new ways to deepen your understanding of yourself and the world around you. Embracing your authentic self. Ultimately, listening to your inner voice is about honoring your authentic self. Embrace your uniqueness and trust in the wisdom that resides within you. By doing so, you'll live a life aligned with your deepest values and aspirations. As you continue on your path, remember that the journey itself is as meaningful as the destination. Embrace each moment with gratitude and curiosity, knowing that your inner voice will always guide you towards greater clarity, purpose, and fulfillment. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening adventure with Wisdom Woven. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Until next time, may you always listen to the whispers of your heart and find peace in the wisdom of your soul.